Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be making 3 super easy desserts that would be perfect for your Valentine's Day dinner. If you don't live with your partner, of course you can follow this recipe along by a Zoom video or your virtual date plans. I think it'll be a really fun idea to try and follow. For me personally, Valentine's Day is not only about celebrating romantic relationships, but also about celebrating the bond and the friendship that you have with your friends, and just showing them the appreciation. So if you want to make it for your friends or family, again during a Zoom call if you have to, then I'll definitely recommend for you guys to try it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy them. We will jump right in and start with a lemon posset and blackberry dark fruit coulis. It's a cold dessert that is made out of thickened cream that is curdled by adding the citrus lemon juice. It's actually one of the easiest desserts out of the 3 that we're going to make. Once you've managed to squeeze all that lemon juice out, you want to put it aside and concentrate on your cream. You want to heat your cream for 1 minute on medium to low heat and add your vanilla extract along with your caster sugar. After simmering for 1 to 2 minutes, you will see that your cream will start to turn almost like a pale yellow. At this point, you want to remove it from the heat and add your freshly squeezed lemon juice. After adding your lemon juice, you'll notice that your cream will start to curdle and become almost lumpy. But don't give up at this point. All you have to do is keep stirring, and soon enough it will become a really smooth, creamy and almost custard-like consistency. And voila, just like that, you've made your first lemon posset and you're well on your way to impress your significant other. All you have to do is pour it into the glasses and pop it into the fridge for at least 3 hours. You now want to start your blackberry coulis. This is super simple. All you need to do is put your fruit into the pan along with your powdered sugar. Let simmer until soft, and then you just need to puree and mash the fruit and proceed by sifting it. I prefer to use frozen fruits for this, but you can also use fresh fruits. After 3 hours, your posset should be set, and all you need to do now is pour your coulis over it and pop back in the fridge. For our second dessert, we will be making a creamy chocolate mousse. You want to start by melting your chocolate and butter by using a double boiler. You can also melt your chocolate in a microwave. I am using regular milk chocolate, but you really should be using cooking chocolate. Either way, it turned out really well. You just use what you have at hand and adapt the recipe to your liking. Once the chocolate has melted, you want to separate the egg yolks from the whites, and then you want to go ahead and mix the egg whites along with the sugar until you get stiff white peaks. To ensure that you get the right consistency, you want to start mixing it at a low speed and gradually add the sugar. You can also mix it by hand with a whisk, but it will obviously take longer. You then want to also mix your heavy cream until it thickens, and then you want to add the 2 egg yolks, mixing them by hand. Once combined, you want to add the melted chocolate and proceed by adding this mixture to the already beaten egg whites. Mix all this together well with a spatula and you're basically done. All that's left to do is to pour the mousse into glasses or cups and pop in the fridge to set. For our third and final dessert, we will be making a pomegranate and strawberry cheesecake. I love cheesecakes, and this is one of my favorites. I could definitely eat more than one cup, but because it's Valentine's Day and it's a special occasion, we definitely want to keep it cute. For the base, you obviously want to crush your biscuits with a food processor, or you can do it by hand like me. So long as you don't leave any large lumps, you will end up with a really even base. You then want to add it to the melted butter and place the mixture into the cups, making sure that you press it down because you add the strawberries along the top. Place this base in the fridge and start making the cheese filling. Add your sugar to your soft cheese and mix until combined. Then you want to add your vanilla extract and your lemon zest. In a separate bowl, you want to mix your heavy cream until thickened. You then want to combine it with your cream cheese. This will ensure that you end up with a really creamy filling. Once done, you can now place the cheese mixture into the glasses. I'm using a piping bag because I find that it helps to keep the strawberries standing up. Then use a teaspoon to smooth the top. At this point, you're basically done, but because this is a pomegranate and strawberry cheesecake, I went ahead and added some grenadine syrup that I had in my cupboard. If you don't have grenadine syrup at hand, you can easily make it with a fresh pomegranate and some powdered sugar, just like we made the coulis for the postres. With the cheesecake done, I can now show you guys the final shots, and as you can see, I had a lot of fun decorating this dessert. They look incredible and taste even better. So if you guys have liked the video and have liked the recipe, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I hope you guys have a lovely day and I will see you later. Hasta luego.